So you don't have to be a student at JMU for me to tell you that finals week can be stressful and it's not fun, and we don't want any of y'all to cry. So for this week, I got you. I'll be going through all around campus, interviewing all my peers on how you can, instead of survive on finals, but to thrive. So come tag along with me. Let's go. So my first input I would give to you all is try to study ahead of time, because if you do things last minute, it makes life a lot more hell, and you don't want that. You don't want that. I promise you, learning from experience, it's not fun to do things last minute. You have to turn in papers. Then, by all means, try to get it done as soon as you can. Host a workshop with your friends in the class. So, we all know that finals isn't just taking an exam, it can be turning in papers, presentations, you name it. So, what I would do is that on free time, because honestly, the course load typically loosens up around the end of the semester. So you take the time to prepare. If you aren't so sure, I'm sure office hours can be busy, but what you can do is host a workshop. That's what I've been doing all semester. I've been hosting workshops with my fellow peers from that particular class, like kind of like a committee from Congress, if you will, and just really wing it and just communicate. That's how you really thrive on those assignments and hopefully turn in all these stuff and get your A if you can. But just know that a C is also a satisfactory grade. But I mean, depending on your goals and whatnot, that's between you and yourself. But yeah, that's my first take for you all. Sam, do people usually get too freaked out or too stoked with finals?
They get really freaked out, Ken. They get really freaked out.
Oh, that's
And it happens every year, every semester. You
part
know,
of the cycle, right?
it's probably a cycle.
Okay.
Nothing we can do about it, you know. But I will say that it means we all care. It means we care. It's a good thing.
Don't beat yourself up for it. At least give yourself credit for at least showing up to class and at least doing the work, right? Um, like Sam said, at least you care. At least you care. Put it from here, and then it goes up to here, and then voila, smooth.
It's gonna get my raspy ass voice.
Okay, so is it okay for your grades to drop a little after finals day?
Yeah, easy. 100%.
And how do you concede to it, or how have you conceded to it in the past?
Oh, I just chill with it. Probably drink over break.
Okay. And what's your advice to the freshmen?
Study.
Study.
Study. Home. Not come to the classes again. And I'm gonna be put in between like two of the smartest people ever, so it's gonna be a really good presentation, mine, and then another really good presentation. And who's gonna ask questions? They're getting hit with that's a really great question. I don't know the answer on the hand, but I'll get back to you after class. Never talking to you again.
Steven, do you recommend taking Adderall?
I fully support it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, Dunkin' or Starbucks for
Starbucks.
the Starbucks, the all-nighters or no all-nighters?
All-nighters.
All-nighters. Okay.
Easy.
And you want to tell the viewers where you do all your all-nighters?
Rose 24-hour room.
Seriously, y'all should have seen like the pictures he showed me. It was like the vibe, but it's not my lifestyle. David, what's your take on finals?
This shit, I don't know, man. Pray.
Pray. Let fate take its place.
Well, I mean, see, you gotta study for it, but you also gotta be a good test taker. You know, if you got like a written finals,
Right.
you know, you gotta be good at writing essays pretty fast as well. But you know, if it's multiple choice, those are so easy. And you're good.
You heard it first, folks. Thank you. All right, so the one important tip I forgot to mention is to always make sure that you're in a well-sharpened mind, because just now I was doing some of my assignments with an empty stomach, and I was hungry. I was rushing to do a lot of things, and it just was not turning out the way it's supposed to be. So in order to study efficiently, head to D Hall, head to E Hall, or head to your local campus dining station, get some food, maybe stay hydrated, get your caffeine. In fact, I left my coffee back at the computer lab. Maybe I should run back there before I head to my next class, because I'm already running late. I mean, I already let the professor know that my situation, it's been rough all day, but it's okay. Minor setbacks are part of the obstacles. It's part of the journey. It's not everything's going to be all smooth up linear. Make sure you eat before you study because you do not want to study on an empty stomach. All right, Kenny, how are you doing today?
Amazing, lad.
Awesome. Okay, Dunkin' or Starbucks?
Starbucks.
Starbucks? Okay. Now, all-nighters or don't pull the all-nighters?
I'm an all-nighters person for sure.
Oh, where do you pull your all-nighters?
Anywhere, I don't know. I'm an insomniac, so I like staying up at night anyway.
Oh, okay.
I just be out.
Okay.
In my room for sure, playing the games or whatnot, or sometimes just walking around looking at the nighttime scenery.
All right. Now, where's the worst place to study at JMU?
Your bedroom.
The bedroom? Okay. So, moral of the story, either SSE, library, anywhere, just not the bedroom.
Yeah, stay spiritual.
Stay spiritual.
Stay spiritual.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
This is the worst microphone on the planet. You're gonna get the raunchiest audio I have to offer.
So, you literally stay here all fucking night.
Look at the assignments I have to do. Look how busy I am.
So, would you say research methods was the most difficult out of all of them? Or the most time consuming?
God, time consuming, yes. Weapons class is the most difficult for sure. This class, love this class. Look at what we learned yesterday. Like the symptoms, how it's contagious, like how it moves, where it is. Look, right there, Richmond.
Right.
Period. This one, it's not that fatal, but it's very it gets around. She's booked and busy.
Hey guys, so I'm about to go into my 8 a.m. class. If you have an 8 a.m. final, please do not be late. Do not party beforehand. Also, do show up to your 8 a.m. finals and get good sleep because sleep really does matter. Okay, so I just got off from office hours from Dr. Walker's. Should have asked if he wanted to be on my YouTube vlog. Man, he would have been super cool on it. But really, shout out to him. He's been the biggest motivator for me to make it to my 8 a.m.s. Professor can make you like your 8 a.m.s. That really does say a lot about the professor and how much he cares about the students. So Dr. Walker, if you're watching this vlog or if you ever come across to this YouTube video, just want to say thank you so much. Love you big time. I know I'm gonna get an A. I'm gonna end with an A because of your big caring heart. So there's that. Because seriously, I'll admit, on the first day, I did miss my 8 a.m. But ever since I understood his intentions and his philosophy and how he approaches teaching his students, bruh, I show up. I even show up early for an 8 a.m. Like, he gets me excited for an 8 a.m. So 100% shout out to him. POV when you had a productive study session. We had a full whiteboard, erased 4 or 5 times, and look at this messy desk. Just 2 of us, Roland and I. Well, Sam was here earlier, but he had to go. So sad, but he wasn't here earlier in this vlog. But look, he filled up the entire
Yeah, hard work.
Hard work.
Yeah.
Keep grinding, grind don't stop, grind don't stop. Good evening, folks. So now I'm heading off to my late night study session. As I mentioned earlier, I was mentioning Dr. Walker, cool professor. Now I'm going to go see him, 9 p.m. Hopefully most of the class makes it because it's really cool to come back on campus at night, right? When it's dark, because oftentimes when a professor is allowing a review session, that is a big, big blessing. So a huge curve to the grade, a huge boost. So yeah, no. And it's pretty cool I get to park at Grace because hardly anyone parks at Grace no, not necessarily. I mean, you can find spaces at night, but like during daytime, you'll never find space at Grace. Yo, that rhymes. But yeah, no, it's almost impossible, virtually impossible. So that's why I usually park at D-Hub. But I figured, like, you know, why not save time and just park at Grace this time, you know? Save me the walking trip. Wonder what happened to that. Okay, if I have one advice, if you're taking your exams online, be sure to always keep all your devices charged up to close to like 80 to 100%, because if you don't have that shit charged, professors ain't going to be that understanding. I'm sorry, but just going to keep it real with y'all. So have your devices charged if you're going to do your exams online, or if you are doing your exams online, just have your shit charged. Just as honest as I can.
Pick the exam times, or does the school pick it? Because it's like on a big spreadsheet, isn't it?
Yeah,
So I'm not.
From what I've understood last semester, it was based off the like your timing of when you meet, and then
Oh,
the university determines it. But it sounds more like this semester it's the professor that kind of determines it. I'm not sure.
Yeah. 'Cause my computer science final is at a different time than our class.
But dude, I swear to God, he's super lucky. He does not have an 8 a.m. final. Like as a freshman.
And 2 are online, and I don't have a final for our class. I only have 2 in-person finals.
And how many classes do you have?
5.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Like, it was gonna be bad.
Well, if we're talking about really anything journalism had an
Now,
impact.
the most common mistake I hear from other peers is that they ask, is X going to be on the test? Instead of asking that, ask, how are you going to ask X on the exam? On the exam, how would you ask for the difference between reliability versus accuracy?
Okay, hold up. That's a
All-nighters or no all-nighters?
I'm more of a morning person, so no all-nighters.
So, okay, so do you have exams like at 8 a.m. or
I
no?
do.
Oh,
I have 3 8 a.m. exams.
same. No, for real.
I'm stressed. It is nothing right now, but like I don't think it's hit me yet.
It's hit me already. I'm not hyped about it,
No.
but I'm not like stressed, if you know what I mean. Like I'm
Yeah.
kind of disappointed. I kind of wish I'd be like, yo, I got this. I can rock it. But now I'm like,
No, I'm just going with the flow. At
you're
this
going
point.
with honestly, not a bad move. Not a bad move, because it's not fair to you to stress and then not get
Yeah,
anything.
we're already stressing, so just going with it.
Absolutely. So now, since you said you're in a morning person, Dunkin' or Starbucks?
Ooh, to treat myself, Starbucks. But
Okay.
usually Dunkin' because it's cheaper.
Fair. That's actually a good take.
Logically.
Yeah, no, actually, I've never heard of it. You heard it the best, finance folks.
Go Dukes.
Go Dukes. Okay. Thank you so much. E Hall or D Hall?
D Hall because it's closer.
D Hall.
Hall's too
Okay.
far from my dorm.
Oh, okay. Perfect. And can you study at D or E Hall?
No.
No,
I
you
can't. No, it's too loud.
So, where is your usual study session?
Either the Union or honestly here. I go upstairs and sit in the
Oh.
place over there.
So you
Yeah.
usually study up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
But everyone, good luck on your finals. I hope everyone has a very not stressful week and
Hey,
happy
so
holidays.
I am with
Delaney.
awesome. All-nighters or no all-nighters?
No all-nighters.
No, okay.
A 8-hour sleep girl, and I'm a nap girl. So I'm napping and then sleeping 8 hours and then doing it again. I would just like to say good luck on your finals as well.
Make sure you all subscribe to Ken Daddy's YouTube channel at Ken Trinier.
Let's go for finals week,
Yes,
baby.
sir! We're getting crazy for finals.